Hello traders, welcome back to the Forex Board Trading Academy, and today we are presenting you the analysis for the Bitcoin Cash versus United States dollar. Yes, this is the first time we are presenting cryptocurrency in our analysis, and of course would love to hear your feedback on this, whether you would like more analysis on cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and so on, top coins. If so, smash the like, post, comment down below, and if we get enough likes, enough comments, we might continue providing analysis on the cryptocurrencies. Okay, let's get started, but as usual, I would like to remind you that all the information in this video is for educational purpose only and should not be considered as a financial advice. What's happening on the Bitcoin Cash? This is a daily time frame, and of course, this is the long-term outlook. I wanted to start with a long-term overview because most people are interested in the long-term scenario of the cryptocurrencies because it's highly volatile and it's hard to trade it on the smaller time frames. So daily time frame would be probably at this stage the most appropriate, but sometimes of course there are opportunities when the trend shows itself. So here on the daily chart, what we have is Fibonacci levels. There are multiple Fibonacci levels. First, let's go through them. First is this fibs applied to the overall downtrend. Then we have this fibs applied to the last wave to the downside. And then there is this fibs applied to the correctional wave to the downside. What we see, the most important now is the fibs applied to the last wave to the downside. Here we have three levels: 38.2, 50%, and 61.8 fibs. And important thing here is that 38.2 was broken and then acted as the support 4 times in a row. So first time, second time, third time, and fourth time. And this level at $215 has been rejected. It has been defended extremely strongly by the buyers. And as a result, we had a breakout above the exponential moving average, above the triangle pattern, above the resistance formed at 61.8 fibs. This was a massive breakout suggesting a long-term uptrend continuation for the Bitcoin Cash. Now what we have today is the price corrected down to test the 200 exponential moving average. Today price has reached, and so far it cleanly rejected it. So we might see the beginning, or actually the continuation of the long-term uptrend, since here is clearly higher highs are being produced and higher lows, and price remains above the 200 exponential moving average. This is a clear bullish trend. Of course, there is a risk of the downside move because of this double top produced here. Although as long as daily close will remain above the $266, the probability is highly in favor of an uptrend. This could be the perfect opportunity for those who like cryptocurrencies. We might see Bitcoin as well and other top currencies, Ethereum, Litecoin, going up because usually they go together. But in particular, we're looking at Bitcoin Cash. So here, what alternative scenario we can expect is the break and close below, retest of the 50 fibs, and then only then moving up. But I would be extremely cautious if there will be a daily break and close below. It will not invalidate this bullish outlook, although it will become much less probable and the consolidation can be extended further. At this stage, it looks very good. I would probably like to see something like close above, then spike below. And then if the next day closing price will be above the support, this could provide this good buying opportunity. Now, in regards to the upside resistance level, we have two levels. And first resistance is at $417, which corresponds to 2 fibs. First is the 78.6 fibs applied to this overall downtrend and confirmed by 261.8 fibs applied to the current correction. And this makes it one of the strongest resistances not only because of the fibs, but look guys, we had this wave to the upside and then extremely long consolidation. And this wave, if I just move it, is exactly in line with the wave after the breakout of the resistance. So this is the key resistance, and I would expect it to be tested within a month or two. And this could be about not 200, something like 150% potential gain on this cryptocurrency pair. The second resistance is at 88.6. This could be the final upside resistance before price will experience a major corrective move to the downside. This will not, the rejection of either of these levels will not invalidate the long-term bullish scenario, but I think if there will be a rejection, it most likely will result in a strong corrective move to the downside. Overall, extremely bullish on cryptocurrencies at the moment, but now we're testing key levels and it will be important to watch. I think whales will be starting to get in cryptocurrencies at this stage, but they will be very, very careful to watch current support levels for most of them, at least top cryptocurrencies. So that's the analysis for today. This is a long term, of course. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Of course, I would love to see likes and comments to understand whether you enjoy seeing and you want to see cryptocurrencies, analysis on cryptocurrencies in general. Also, before we continue with our previous ideas, we just launched the Premium Signals group where we provide Forex signals as well as cryptocurrency signals. There are 2 free signals per week. We might get more, but we focus on the quality rather than the quantity, providing only the best ideas with the daily updates if needed. So we will follow up on every single signal, give updates as they come. So that's about the signals. And also, let's go now through all previous analysis we had. Starting off Euro Australian dollar. Euro Australian dollar formed multiple, it rejected multiple times the resistance at 165.50. It looks pretty bearish still. This could be this correction, ongoing correction. I think the stop loss could be moved lower, but let's see. I would still hold on to that because consolidation can extend. There could be spikes, but overall, I don't think price will go anywhere above this level. So this could be the critical point for the time being, and closing price above this level can invalidate this idea. But we are in green at this stage with this idea and looking forward to see what happens. But we can secure here some profit or exit the trade, because we have another idea which is highly correlated, and this is Australian Swiss franc. So just to reduce the risk, this could be a very good idea because we have multiple correlated currency pairs. So this is about the Euro Australian dollar. Australian Swiss franc is still consolidating. We expecting the move to the upside. Nothing major happened even today. Price going up and down. Nothing major to say about this pair. Euro Swiss franc, here we are in red, and what is important is that price tested the moving average, failed to break it, and then produced the spike lower and failed to close below. In the worst case scenario, we can expect yet another spike. It will be very important to see the forward close above this level. So as long as there are no forward closing price above this support at 107.30, Euro Swiss franc should be expected to move up. New Zealand Swiss franc is at the entry here. We expect the move to the upside. This is a high risk trade because it's a counter trend idea. So here, of course, the risk should be taken to the very minimum. Canadian Swiss franc at the entry point, also nothing major happening, continues to range, but sooner, I think, rather than later, uptrend will resume. Pound versus Swiss franc. Here we fix half profit, stop loss here at the break-evens to secure the idea, and we will wait what happens. this is the silver analysis we had. So far, there was no break below the channel. Price failed to close below this level. There was only spike, and we might see actually the close below, then price spiking above. Only if there will be a spike above this resistance and close below, this could be the good opportunity for the sellers. But for now, yeah, I do think it looks bearish, but there is no like strong indications of the downtrend at this point, because this support is holding, this channel is holding still. Australian versus dollar, slowly moving, expecting the resistance to be tested. This could be the dollar weakness rather than the Australian dollar strength. Same for pound dollar, it's a dollar weakness for the short term. And besides, guys, as soon as this target will be tested, for example on the pound dollar as well as the Australian dollar, this is when gold and silver might be starting to move down. So we need to watch these levels. New Zealand versus dollar. Here we continue to reject the support at 65.20, still expecting the uptrend. So for this analysis, the uptrend can become invalid only if there will be daily break and close below this low at 0.6514. Only then it will be invalidated and price is likely to continue trending down. And finally, we had another idea on the trading view, which is Australian versus Japanese yen. This is it. So idea remains valid. We are heading towards the resistance, and I think there will be maybe even a break above. And it will be also important to see what happens at this resistance, because break above can result in a much stronger uptrend, or at least a fast move to the upside and only then move to the downside. So far in green, less than half profit at this stage, but hopefully we will see the target very, very soon. And that's it. Again, I'm sorry for such a long video. This was really too long, I guess, for most of you guys who like short videos, short overviews, but I wanted to share like a detailed analysis since we just starting cryptocurrencies. And this is the reason we went quite in depth on the first analysis. I would really appreciate your likes to support the channel and see that you do like the content that we provide. Obviously ask questions, comments and so on, and I will see you all tomorrow with the new analysis. Take care, guys, and profits to you.